All right, day one of Welcome to Rockville, Daytona Beach, Florida, and my first interview happens to be with this shithead, Jeris Johnson! How are you? I mean, he looks very excited.
Fucking amazing!
He's ready for the day.
I have a good set. I have a good set time today.
You do?
Yeah, I'm used to just opening all, I'm new.
Yes,
You know, I'm a young buck around here. So I'm used to like opening, super early, but I have like a 4 p.m. set time today, so.
Which is great.
I am
but
excited
also,
for that.
Congratulations, you just booked your first ever massive tour.
I did,
And
yeah.
normally for such a new artist, you'd probably be going out playing like a couple hundred cap venues. Nuh-uh, you're going to be playing to thousands of people because you were opening up for Falling in Reverse.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Woo!
Let's go, baby.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really like exciting and really cool, and like it's just, I feel like a lot of the times, I guess, at least from what I've heard, like a lot of people don't necessarily want to take like a new artist like out on tour for the first time. Like I've never done it. They don't know if I'm a fucking lunatic or like a drug addict or like something, like I'm going to ruin the whole thing, or they don't even know if I'm good. Yeah. Like on stage. So, but this is like honestly the perfect tour because it's good size. I love Falling in Reverse. We share a lot of fans. And like it's also, a good opportunity for me to just get some like reps under my belt because I've never done it before and it's only 3 weeks. So it's not like I'm going out for like 3 months or like trying to do some crazy thing that I'm not prepared to do. Yeah. Yet. So like it's gonna be really fun.
It's pretty perfect for you. And like you said, you guys share a lot of the same fans. I think this won't be the first and only time that you go out with Falling in Reverse.
Probably not. Ronnie, they're kind of like OGs in terms of like combining,
absolutely.
In terms of like mixing the genres and stuff together. Like a lot of the same. I'm just, a 2022 like version of what they had been doing, in a lot of ways. So like it does make a lot of sense. And
did you think that starting all of this stuff on TikTok and doing what you were doing that it would turn into what it has?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I knew eventually it would. Yeah. I didn't know the timeline or like how it was gonna happen, but I knew
your end goal was always to be like front center on the stage and ready to go.
Yeah, no, I mean, and it's still gonna take, I'm in the grand scheme of things, I'm a freshman, I'm like basically just starting, so like, it's still gonna.
And you've come so far for being so new, which doesn't happen. It really doesn't happen too often. You also just opened up for Bring Me the Horizon at the world famous Whiskey, and we got to do a little interview there as well.
We did. Yeah.
It was crazy.
Such a good show.
They're
was
so
really
good,
man.
Cool.
They're so good. I learned so much from just like watching these guys, Papa Roach and Bring Me, and like some of these like little mentors I've had and like friends I've made in the past year. Like I've learned so much from just watching how they do things and just. They're just such pros. Like
they are.
It's just effortless. They just go out and they're just like so good, and everything sounds so good. And I'm just like, damn. I want to be as good as that.
Did you see Jacoby Shaddix get into the mosh pit for Bring Me?
I did. Man. I was talking to him and he's like, all right, I gotta get in this fucking pit, bro. Yeah. I was like, all right, go.
And when he came out of the pit, he was like, yo, someone threw up in there. I had to get out. It was my time to get out of there. But that was such a fun show.
When we were backstage afterwards, and me, Ollie, and Jacoby were all hanging out. And Ollie they had a really funny interaction. Ollie was like, I was thinking to myself, like, is that Jacoby Shaddix in the mosh pit? And then Jacoby was like, yeah, and he's like, Ollie was like, I thought it was a mirage.
I didn't think it was real. Yeah. But that was a really cool show, and
that was a very, very memorable experience.
Absolutely, because Bring Me will never, I don't think ever again play in a venue under 300 people. So you got to be like a part of history with that, which is
it was tight. It was a cool vibe in there, and it was fun to open. Obviously, everyone was there to see Bring Me. Yeah. But it was still really fun to open.
No, so many people got to know you, and
yeah, I mean, a lot of people knew the remix, obviously, because I thought, all right, and I'd never played it live before, so I was thinking, this is the first. If there's ever a time I should play, the Bring Me remix. I texted Ollie. I was like, "You cool if I do this? Like, I don't want to play your song before you guys play your song." He was
I'm sure a lot of people assumed that he was gonna get on stage with you as well. Maybe.
I know. I was like, yeah,
you were kind of.
I was like, Ollie. Yeah, I was like, Ollie. You care if I do this song? ... Question mark? Question mark?
Wanna come on stage with me, please?
No, but that would have, they can't burn the whole. Yes, it's got to be the grand reveal, of everybody.
Of course. And for people, this is on the Space Zebra Twitch. So for people who might not be super familiar with you, Jeris, tell us about the sword.
Well, I don't know why you're not familiar with me. If I'm being completely honest.
I knew he was gonna say that.
But about the sword or just about me in general?
About your sword.
About my sword.
Because people are probably like, why the hell is this dude just carrying and sitting with a sword?
But maybe I like the mystery. I don't know. No, I'll tell you. So the name, my name Jeris means holder of the mighty sword. That's literally what my birth name means, which is fun. I never really, it's not like I ever really embraced that that much growing up. It wasn't like I'm like really, that's what my name means. I carry it with me. It wasn't really like that, but I just ended up writing this song called My Sword, and then it got popular. It did well on TikTok. People started kind of latching onto it, and it was started posting sword emojis and sword gang, and then I got this sword for the music video, to have it for the music video, and then I got it from a blacksmith. And then I just kind of got attached to it after that because I started posting pictures with it.
It's like his puppy. It's like your puppy.
Yeah, I started posting pictures with it, and then everyone was like, everyone just kind of latched onto it, So I just kept it. I was like, hey, how much?
Everyone's always gonna ask about the sword.
I know I rented this, but can I just buy it from you? Whatever's left on the tab, just let me pay that, and I'll just keep it. And he's like, cool. So I just kept it. And now it's it's my best party trick.
But you've probably got stopped at the airports and shit. How do you fly with that?
I put it in a guitar case.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
and
check it. Put it in a guitar case. I mean, they check it. I always have a TSA
Oh yeah,
alert
we
thing.
checked your bag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get a TSA thing, but it's not
Well,
it's not that,
damn.
no.
Well, there you go. You have the story about Jeris Johnson and his sword. If you haven't listened to his music, which I don't see why you haven't, he's done remixes with Papa Roach, Last Resort, Bring Me the Horizon, Can You Feel My Heart, and recently his Friday single featuring Trippie Redd. So go and check that shit out. Jeris Johnson, welcome to Rockville.